when it is revealed that God has been making crossroad deals for souls behind Lucifer's back. Lucifer is pushed to stand up to God and enlists his most loyal knight, the Hellhound, to aid him in confronting God to free those souls who were taken before their time.
Embarrassed by his effeminate father's behavior, the Son of God seeks friendship in Satan. However, Satan has something different planned for the Holy Son.
A young man in the woods stumbles upon a meeting between Jesus, Abraham, Buddha, Muhammad, and Satan in the basement of an old house. There, they are discussing the fate of the planet, and the boy must bear witness and hopefully make a difference.
Right. Guided by a spiritual messenger, a girl travels to the underworld to rescue her deceased mother. She promised that she would do anything to get her back, and death plans on holding her to that promise.
A young hip-hop artist is raised by a single mother and comes to an understanding of why there is a God despite the rough environment he lives in. He has talent but struggles with confidence until he is forced to enter a rap battle in order to win money so he and his mother will not lose their home.
My book is called Skeptic's Bible Stories, and it's about all the questions and problems I had with the Bible growing up in a Catholic school. And it's pretty much it's a collection of Bible stories, but told from the point of view of a snarky, skeptical little kid.
Wade is about a woman named Sarah who is new to the science field, and she gains powers through science, and those powers make her godlike. The story is about her trying to decide where God fits into her belief structure. She's not atheist, but she doesn't practice a religion.
I've always heard that one deviation can change the course of your life. My mother had a miscarriage when I was 4 years old. This memoir-style comic is a comparison of aspects of my life that could have been different had I had that sibling, which all leads up to my biggest fear of facing the death of my parents alone.
An average guy, bored with his life, tries to find power by finding a new job. He accidentally accepts a job for one of the 7 deadly sins. What he doesn't realize is that he accepted a job as a shape-shifting cannibal.
My comic book is about a young former prostitute turned vigilante who fights crime with the help of her best friend, a ghost who is murdered for being bisexual. They take down drug dealers, rapists, and human traffickers while trying to figure out who killed him, why, and why he's still here.
Cheppy is a fantasy about a girl who lives in a parallel world much like ours. While she struggles to break free of her family's traditions, she must open herself up to a greater power to save her tribe from a darkness growing within the forest.
Every soul has a purpose, whether that purpose is fulfilled in this lifetime or the next. After sacrificing his first life on earth, a newborn soul must ascend the divine food chain in the 9 afterlife dimensions to ultimately save the world in his next reincarnation.
In the not-too-distant future, a girl named Fiona has the ability to go inside the minds of others. She explores the problems of everyday people and struggles with the dilemma of whether her abilities blur the lines between God and man.
As a young girl, Shanna is saved by a young spirit named Sora from being lost in the Pasora forest. This sparked her curiosity of there being more out there. With her Christian background, she struggles with what is truth when she discovers the spirit world.